Hi, my name is Mr. McHugh. I am SEPT with Perryville Success Academy at the Women's Prison in Perryville, Goodyear, Arizona. I'm going to go over leading indicator 1.8. I'll be doing this presentation for SEPT Senti and SEPT Rhodes, who were unavailable to make the film. So if you bear with me, we are going to be discussing leading indicator 1.8. The school manages its fiscal, operational, and technological resources in a way that directly supports teachers. There are 4 components to be submitted. Task 1.8A, areas of growth and strength. Task 1.8B, lagging indicators. Task 1.8C, lagging indicator data. And task 1.8D, video reflection activity. 2 areas that we found on our survey to be areas of growth. Question number 42, I have adequate materials to teach effectively. And question number 44, school leaders or the SEPs develop, submit, and implement detailed budget plans. Area of strength that we identified was question number 46, school leaders or the SEPs direct the use of technology to improve teaching and learning. For the written reflection task that's attached to that slide, based on the discussion that we've had as a staff, we feel like question number 46 was clearly understood by the staff, and that yes, we do get regular updates from administration telling us to use the smart TVs, telling us to use the programs that are available on there. What we believe is led over to the area of growth on question number 42 is the fact that a lot of teachers don't know how to use that material, don't know how to use that technology. So to address that, our administration has started a series of short little trainings to take place in our staff meetings, so that we can start learning how to use these tools. So even something as simple as the smart TV, if you've never used one before, it can be confusing to sit there and figure out how to access all the resources that are on there. Another tool that was purchased directly with the input of the staff was the BoardWorks program, which is a large database that allows you to customize a lesson plan and have the resources available to present to your students. It could have worksheets, it could have demonstration problems that are interactive on the board. And so students can practice drills like math problems. And then if they get it wrong, it'll give them another math problem, and it'll give them hints on how to learn how to do the math problem. So we feel like the resources are probably there that we need to teach effectively. What we failed at is sharing that out to our staff. What are all the resources that are available? So we're trying to create a clarity. We're trying to do some additional training. We're also trying to clearly mark those resources in our share drive, so that if you need something like textbook material or if you need worksheets, that it's available. Okay. When it comes to our budget issue, that was another area that shows to be an area of growth. And our administration has directly begun to ask the staff, what do they want to purchase? What materials do they wish they had in their room? Do they agree with the purchase of a certain textbook? So the staff has become very much involved in the budget plans. And our administration is sending out updates and including those updates in our staff meetings, so that the staff knows what's going on. All right. Some of the lagging indicators that we have, example would be lesson plan with technology. This is a copy of a lesson plan, and it's including using technology on the smart board. In this case, it's going to be a video that's referenced by the class. Use of the smart TV. This is an example of the smart TV being used in the classroom for our students. This is a copy of our budget priority spreadsheet so that all the staff has input and they can access this at any time, and they can see the reasoning, and we can prioritize as a staff what we really want to get and what we really need. This is a copy of a furniture purchase that we made based on those decisions we made as a staff. We decided what furniture that we would like to see in the classroom, and we bought the furniture. And this is an example of the BoardWorks program that we purchased so that we can provide additional materials to our staff. Lagging indicator data. This is teacher survey data. Again, it shows here that we have a 3.36, so we have quite a ways to go before we get a 4.0. We are hopeful that we're going to get it on our next survey here in quarter 3, beginning quarter of 2023. And this is our 4-box problem-solving worksheet that we completed. This will be where the video artifact is going to be inserted into the slideshow. And this is our calendar for the upcoming year. Involves staff in setting budget priorities. That should say 2022. My apologies. Goal for quarter 3 is a survey score of 4.0. Address issues by the end of the fiscal year. I'm sorry, the end of the academic year. Address issues associated with question number 45. School leaders manage time to maximize a focus on instruction. That seemed like it was the next area of growth that we could start working on. By the beginning of academic year 23-24, address issues concerning question number 43. I have adequate time to teach effectively. This is probably the weakest area that we had on our survey. And so these are the next 2 issues that we would like to address. And that would lead us up to the end of the year timeline that we gave ourselves to achieve HRS level 1 and begin our work on HRS level 2. Sep Senti has worked for the Department of Corrections for 19 years. She's worked for Perryville Education for over 16 years. She has a passion for helping women educate themselves in order to reduce recidivism. And Sept Rhodes is an English teacher. He's taught abroad in Poland and Russia since 1993. He came to Perryville from our sister complex, the men's unit at Lewis, and is happy to be here to teach students English and now math. All right. Thank you.